Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of What Am I Doing With My Life? No, I'm just kidding. Seriously, not really. Welcome back to Sakura Succubus, I believe that's how you pronounce it. And the last time I ended off the episode right here. I think I'm probably going to go with the second option. This is too much. It's way too much. I need to get her off me and fast before something bad happens. Hey, Ayu, Earth to Ayu, do you know what you're doing? If words get out about this, there will be a huge scandal. Did you do yourself a favor and get off me? Ayu blinks. She looks down at me. Her fingers still curled about the fabric of her my shirt. Her lips, her eyes don't look glassy. They look like they did before. And though she's still blushing, her brows is furrowed. She doesn't look like she's enjoying herself. In fact, she seems downright pissed. You? Yes, what is it? You pervert! Ayu slaps my cheek. She slaps it so hard my teeth rather than starts to explode behind my eyelids. That's probably going to leave a mark. Damn, now the right side of my face is throbbing. What a nice way to cap off the night. I can't believe you would try to take advantage of me like that. Out in the open, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're the absolute worst. Ayu pushes herself off me. She gets to her feet, still teetering in her heel, then glowers. Your mother would be ashamed if she could see you right now. You're less than an insect. You're even less than a worm. You don't even deserve to exist on the same planet as those worthy creatures. At least worms and ants and spiders help the environment. They're part of the ecosystem, but you're just a waste of space. You don't deserve to live. Why don't you just die? Better yet, I'll kill you myself. I really will kill you. Ayu doesn't try to help me back to my feet. Instead, she spits Biotro at me and more corrosive? How the fuck do you say that? Then the hard sheet of chemical. I tried to get up, but Ayu doesn't make it easy for me. Slapping my face wasn't enough to satisfy her self-righteous rage because she kicked my shin. I strike her back, kissing doubled over this pain. Damn it. Ayu's heels are very sharp and pointed, and being kicked in by them hurts. At least Ayu's hatred has helped to ease my raging passions. I don't feel turned on anymore. Instead, I feel pain, upset, and confused. I wasn't trying to take advantage of you. You fell, and I want to study you. It's because of me that you didn't hurt yourself. Couldn't you thank me for that, at least? Thank you? Ayu stares at me incredulously. Why should I thank you? I never would have fallen if you hadn't called out to me, you moron. Well, I guess she's not wrong, but that's the one point to Ayu. Besides, I bet you wanted me to land on top of you. You were practically throbbing in anticipation. You're the worst, and I never wanted to see you again. You're lucky I'm not going to call the police on you, you sick fuck. Never talk to me ever again. That's an order. Ayu turns Marcus off. She murders to herself, all the while her arms swing back and forth at her side like shoulders. I'm not sure what she's saying exactly, but a few choice, but in bits and pieces of her angry monologue filter back to me on the cool breeze. Loser, who does he think he is? Attractive or anything? Not my type, so? Like that before must be a trick. Don't let him get the better of you. There's nothing special about that guy. I don't move. I'm so stunned by my unexpected encounter with Ayu, I can only stand there, mouth agape. It's only after a few minutes elapsed and Ayu had faded from view that I finally returned to my senses. My head is still throbbing, my back aches, but I don't think I've broken anything. That's something to be thankful for, at least. But the same can't be said for my camera. Shit. I take one curious look inside my bag and soon wish I hadn't bothered. There's no two-way about it. My boss is definitely going to kill me. Ugh, what a day. I'm sitting in a smoky bar nursing some cocktail or another. I'm not sure what it's called and neither do I really care. I was so out of it when I arrived at this bar and more than a little intimidated by the vast selection of drinks available. I asked the bartender to make up whatever cocktail they wanted. The cocktails headset. The cocktail's comforting amber color and it tastes painfully fruity. It's not bad though. In my current state of misery, I wouldn't say no to something even harder, huh? Then again, getting too drunk might be a poor idea. My head's still killing me. Though alcohol can sometimes take the edge off worldly pain, other times it can only serve to expatter them. Yeah, I'm not gonna drink when I'm older. I don't want to do anything with alcohol or drugs. Given I've been so unlucky today, I'd rather not take my chances. I sip at my drink, only half tasting it. Jazz piano music fills the air, mingled with that of casual conversation. The bar is a fairly popular one and several men and women, so mostly men are sitting about drinking. God damn it, I hate myself for not being able to read some stuff. Some of the men are in businesses while the women are with sparkly evening dresses and their faces carefully made up and their feet wedged into perfectly high-heeled shoes. I wonder if these men just finished work. It's a weekend, but that doesn't necessarily mean R&R for Japan, banker or businessman. Some companies operate even during Saturday and Sunday. Their workers are obligated to work long into the night. I pity all these guys with their slick black hair and their slightly rumpled suits. At least I would if I had such an awful day myself. Not only did I fail to take any photos of Ayu, but I was also slapped across the face by the self-same woman. There to cap things off, I broke the very expensive camera equipment my boss commanded me to take care of. I'm so not looking forward to going to work on Monday. My boss is gonna eviscerate me. At least the businessmen around me, though they seem to be having fun. They probably earned a lot more than I do, and I doubt the bosses are decroning out of my own. My boss is a jump-up man with inflated sense of self-importance who loves to breathe down the necks of his employees. He chews us out for the smallest of errors, and he seems to take guineas. That six delights is in making the newest hires cry. He never made me cry. I wouldn't want to give him the satisfaction, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little afraid of him. I've generally kept him in good graces for the 3 years I've been working under him, but that's going to come to an end on Monday. I like to think he won't fire me as much as I dislike my job. I kinda needed to pay the bills, but that might be a touch too optimistic. Even if he doesn't fire me, which is a distant possibility, the cost of the Smash camera are gonna come directly out of my earnings. Either way, I'll be in trouble. I guess I'll be eating instead of instant noodles for the rest of the month. This will be my last time I'll be able to go to the bar too. I move over my drink, my fingers buried in my hair. I'm suddenly very aware of how expensive this cocktail was, and I want to make it last for as long as possible. Whether I get fired or not, finances are gonna be tight. I can't afford to spend too much. I envy the businessmen around me, forking out bills for fancy drinks and snacks. Pretty women, maybe girlfriends, but they could be escorts. It's hard to tell. Hang on their arms, laughing at all their bad jokes, their lips streaming with gloss. When was the last time a pretty girl dragged herself over me like that, huh? No clue, me. I don't know. Yeah, I had no dating experience, so playing this makes me truly question what the fuck am I doing with my life. I don't even know if this is a dating game or not. I just wanted to check out something different from what I'm used to, like Nintendo and Sega games like Mario and Sonic. Well, strictly speaking, it was about half an hour ago Ayu was making herself very comfortable on my lap until she slapped me. That's another thing to feel rotten about. That Ayu is so satisfied. She really got my hopes up. I take another sip of my cocktail. I hope it might lighten my dreary thoughts, but it's actually making me feel worse. Maybe I should hurry up and get out of here. I'm too broke to get drunk, and the train stopped running soon. I knock back the rest of the cocktail and then get to my feet. I'm ready to make a beeline for the exit when, oh my, are you leaving already? That is a shame. It's not even midnight yet. That's alert sleep. If I were to guess, I think, since I never played this game before or never heard of it before, I think it's the kind of businesswoman looking person, probably, or maybe another character. Who knows? A sluttery voice calls me back. I turn, blinking, then gasp. Oh, guess I was right. Oh, and I got an achievement. Beautiful businesswoman. I guess I was right. Sitting by the counter is an incredible, attractive woman. She has dark tan skin which contrasts with her almost blonde, boned white hair. She's dressed in business attire, but her print strip suit and white shirt gape open to reveal an MC blossom. Yeah, I'm not into this kind of stuff. Normally, like in mangas or anime, men are into like seeing like the bra or the girl's undies, but I'm not into that kind of stuff. It's just kind of weird, but it's I find it funny in the anime characters. One of her legs is crossed over the other, and in one hand she holds a glass. Her eyes are green and a little like cats, and their lidded playful smile pukes her lips, and her face is flushed, probably from the alcohol. I don't think those are green. It's more like her eyes are green. I don't think that her eyes are green. It's more like of an aqua color to me. Like whatever she's wearing around her like top half of the body, like under the whatever that white part of her suit, business suit is, whatever. Yeah, it's more of that color. Something about her looks familiar, but I can't quite place her face to be quite frank. Her large Blossom is attracting more of my attention as are her thighs. Oh god. This is cringe. You could crush a watermelon between thighs like that. What am I doing with my life? Was she really calling out to me? But why? I don't think I'm particularly unattractive, but my flowy hair and my baggy jeans aren't the pinch of fashion or good taste. It should be obvious at the glance that I don't pull in half the salary as some of the big shop businessmen around here do. I must have been mistaken. It can't have been me she was calling out to there. There's no way. I turned ready to walk away once more, but hey, I was talking to you, you know. It's rude to leave a lady in the lurch. I need to make a better voice for her. Probably something like Yuri, but more seducing. I'm not really sure what the word seducing means, but it means like, from what I think I know, it means to attract someone to you more. I don't know. I don't know anything about relationships because I'm not in one, and who knows if I'll ever get into one since I'm not good at talking with women besides the friends who are girls in my friend group at school. Didn't your mother teach you any manners? The woman laughs instantly, and it does any number of curious things to my body. I can feel my hair standing on end and my mouth feels dry despite the alcohol I consume. I guess she really was talking to me. I beg your pardon? I glanced back at the female, but tell doing my level best not to gap, I think that's what it says, gap at her chest. I'm not a teenager anymore. Damn it. Well, I am a teenager, and I'm not into these kind of things. I prefer my beautiful video games. But meeting a gamer girl would probably be a good chance for me, probably. Nah. Do I know you? You look familiar, though I don't think we met before. Oh, I look familiar, do I? I suppose that's hardly a surprise. My name is Marine Watabasuki Marine. Does that ring any bells? Ah, now that she said her name, that sounds very familiar. The newspaper I work at, Sakura Daily, ran an article on her just a few weeks ago. Watatsuki Marina, I believe that's how you say, is a famous entrepreneur and a businesswoman, half Japanese, half South African. Is African like Africa? I think, like something, I don't know. Marina is the head of a world famous brand of designer clothes, perfume, cosmetic, and more. She's one of the wealthiest women in Tokyo, so she's no idol. I think she might be more famous than I. I run into two famous celebs. I'm just gonna say celebrities, because I feel like whenever I say celebs, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. All in under an hour. What are the odds of that? While I was content to slap me and call me a pervert, Marine actually seems interested in instigating a conversation. This is amazing. I'm a photographer for a local paper, so I met a few B-list celebs. You better not be talking about the chess, man. In my time but never before have I met a woman that excludes the class and one more like Watasuki Marina. I'll probably have to say how to pronounce it with Google Translate after this video. Still, my beating heart. My, you certainly look surprised. You all attractive flies if you let your mouth really open like that, dear. It's not a very attractive look. Oh, I'm sorry. It's alright. You don't need to apologize. I'm not offended. People often cop when they see me. I'm quite used to it. I am a celebrity, you know. Yes, I'm aware. I can't believe I didn't recognize you sooner. I bow again, which makes Marina giggle anew. Like I said, you don't need to apologize. I got enough of that at work. It's always yes, ma'am, right away, and we're so terribly sorry. My workers all respect me, but they are so distant. It's almost like they're afraid of me. I know I'm very wealthy, beautiful, charmistic, and so on. At the end of the day, I'm still a normal woman. I get tired of people growling me before me. Sometimes I just want to have a normal conversation. Oh right, I see. And apologies fully form on my tongue. But I cut myself out before I can say anything foolish. This must be why Marine called me over despite the vast gulf of difference between our wealth and social standing. She's tired of being treated like a celebrity and no doubt owing a crapshoot whim of the wealthy. She wants to speak to a member of the peanut gallery like me. This is all a bit sudden. My heart is thudding incredibly hard, but well, if Marine wants to speak to nobody like me, who am I to refuse her? Now, why don't you sit down, your cute bottom back down at the counter, sweetie? Don't you want to buy another drink? I wouldn't mind, but I don't have much money. That's alright. I'll be more happy to foot the bill. That's very kind of you, but are you sure? I wouldn't want to put you out. Nonsense. Marina waves one mercure hand carelessly. I'm a wealthy businesswoman. A drink or two is hardly going to break the bank. I guess you're right about that. I flushed, embarrassed that a mere photographer even thought to question the depths of Marine's pockets. She infinitely richer than I could ever aspire to be. I know. Comment Carsteny that dictates that men should foot the bill during dates, but screw it. This isn't a real date, and Marina's the one who offered to buy me a drink in the first place. I think that to flunk conversation every once in a while. If you don't mind, then sure, I'll be happy if you bought me a drink. That's the spirit. I like a man who can hold his liquor. Bartender, can I get a couple of lemon highballs over here? I sit down next to Marine while she paws me with alcohol. We drink together for a while, idly exchanging banter all the while. I try not to stare at Marine's chest. I can hardly believe that this is happening. What's become of my life? That's a good question, character in the game. Hiroki, I believe that's what his name was. Good question, Hiroki. What the fuck am I doing with my life? I can hardly believe that this is happening. Oh wait, I already read this. About half an hour and 3 more lemon highballs later, Marie shoots me a curious glance and says, "So, Hiroki, why do you look so doomed? Did something happen?" I guess you could say that, yeah, but was it really that obvious? Quite. That's why I called called out to you. I couldn't stand to see such a handsome young man looking so well defeated. I know we're relatively strangers, but as the old saying goes, a problem shared is a problem halved. Would you mind telling me what's on your mind? I don't know if you want to hear it or hear it. Hold up, guys. I'm sorry, I had to go check it. I don't know if I read this or not. I don't know if you want to hear it. It's nothing that interesting. It's work stuff, I guess. As a businesswoman, I'm very well acquainted with troublesome work stuff. I have plenty of problems of my own to deal with. I figured as much. That's why I don't want to burden you with mine. But Maureen leans a little closer to me. I can feel the softness of her. Okay, it's here. Now, oh, from where I thought it was gonna be the breast of her silvery hair against my flushed skin. I think it would be nice to listen to somebody else's voice. It might take my mind off my own concerns, and who knows? Listening to your problems might help me think of a way to solve these pesky problems of mine. Would you mind telling me what's wrong there? I'd love to get to know you better. You're so cute after all. Maureen draws her pink cat tongue along her own lip. Why, you're good enough to eat. I don't think I'm all that good looking, but if you want to listen to my belly aching, I suppose I can't oblige. You did buy me a few drinks after all. Now comfortably lightheaded, I offer Maureen a small smile, then I launch into my tale. I'm a photographer for the Sakura Daily. Do you know it? Ah, yes. I was interviewed by an employee of that newspaper only a few weeks prior. So I wasn't misremembering. We really have run a piece of marina before. It's nice to know that I'm not going senile, I guess. Well, my boss sent me out to a concert by IU tonight. She's a popular idol. Yes, I know about her. I know very well about. Well, as a matter of fact. Really? You'd be surprised to know how close we are. I look at Marina. Interior, she doesn't look like the soft of a person who is familiar with the musical style of like IU. Marina looks like she'd be into classic music or jazz, not high energy J-pop number. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. For one, I was gonna read that. I'm about to read that as body by its cover. Oh god. Well, I was meant to take some pics of IU while she was performing, but there were a few problems. The trains were delayed and I arrived at the concert late and had already started when I got there and I couldn't get to the front of the crowd. I was shunning by all the way in the back behind a whole sea of people. There was no space and there were too many bodies in the way. I couldn't set up my camera. I had no chance to take any photos. Oh no! That sounds like quite the disaster. It was. My boss is gonna kill me when he finds out, and that's not the end of it. I gave Marina a quick, abridged version of the night's event. I told her about my gloomy nighttime wandering through the city and then my chance encounter with IU. I don't go into every single gory detail. I don't, for instance, tell Marine how excited I got when IU fell on me, but I do tell Marine that IU slapped me for my efforts and called me a pervert. I didn't want to do anything inappropriate to her. I was just trying to do my job. I lamented helplessly, my words falling into a tumble from my throat. When recruited with alcohol, it's surprisingly easy to gush about the most embarrassing of things. She slapped me really hard too. The whole side of my head is still smarting. Ah, yes. I can see a red mark on your face. Now that you mention it, she must have done a number on you. She really did. For an idol, she has a surprising amount of upper body strength. I didn't know she was so powerful. She certainly does look like it. She's so tiny and she wears so much pink. Idols are made of tougher stuff than you may think. They're pour a lot of time and effort into perfecting their dancing routines, and they're worked long hours. I'm surprised that I is so strong, though I wish she'd learn to use that head of hers. She's so thoughtless. I'm really sorry. Wait, no. I am sorry she caused you so much distress, Hiroki. It's fine. What's done is done. I'm trying to not think about it too much. And the alcohol certainly helped me. My surroundings look hazy and unreal, and my mind is plainly numb. One or two things about Marine's words do seem quite odd, though. It sounds like you know I quite well, not just as an idol, but as a person. I suppose you could say that. You and I are close, like I said. We are not family, but we might as well be. She's like a naughty little sister to me, I suppose. What? Really? I didn't know that. Few people do. My relationship with IU isn't widely publicized. IU is good at putting on a cute act before the cameras, but she has a short temper, and then she can be quite nasty at times. You want me to have a word with her? I'm really quite upset that she would treat you so badly. Oh, no, it's fine. Like I said, it's too late to worry about that now. Maybe so, but I just sympathize with you. You must have had a rough night. Well, that's just part of being an adult. I'm used to it. The alcohol has helped me. So has talking to you. Thank you. Thanks for listening to my stories, Marie. It's no problem at all. I'm glad I was able to aid you in some small manner, so I wish I could do more. It's partly my fault. I was so rude to you. If I contemplate her, she better never would have slapped you. Keeping an eye on you in mind is my job. You asked me to keep an eye on her, and I failed. I feel most humbled. Lady, you? How do you say that? I wonder who that is. Based on the title Marine gives her, she sounds like a royalty. Is she a origin princess? But what connection does she have with Marine in an eye? I'm a little lost, but before I can ponder this, I feel a soft sensation against my thigh. Marine gripping my upper leg. Is one of her mercurial nails digging through the fabric of my pants? Hiroki, Marina leans in her voice falls to a soft, slippery whisper which envelopes my body like a creep. I cannot overstate how sorry I am that I caused you so many problems. She's a naughty girl. I will spoil her later. But for now, I would like to apologize on her behalf. Would you mind coming back to my office with me? You're a fine species of man, and it's been a long time since I last found a pretty worthy of queen attention. You trickled to me the moment I saw you, so please. Marine licks her lips, her eyes heavily with expectation. Don't let me down. That face kind of looks horny, I should say. Well, guys, I'm gonna end off the episode here. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later while I still question what the fuck I'm doing with my life. So yeah, bye bye everybody.